lots of people to cast to. Yeah, no, yeah. I don't want to really get on butthurt like that. Some people do. But I stream started my kid. No, yeah, that's kind of. With certain leagues, yeah. With this league, I'm pretty sure it's kind of strict on that, so be careful. Yeah. Paste. Yep. Boom. Got everyone. Alright. It's in Inferno Games Live, so you should be able to see that. Central spectator. Alright, you can go ahead and take off back to your team party or whatever. Kanto. Alright everybody, welcome back to week 3, I believe, of Inferno League. We're gonna be seeing elimination on the attacking side, and we're gonna be seeing 143 Esports on the defense side. We're gonna be playing on Chalet, and it is gonna be a Diamond and Champ game, so it should be an interesting game. Hoping to see some interesting strats and maybe possibly some new ones at the same time. You can go and take off back to your party. I already sent you an invite. Yep. I already sent you an invite. You can go and join your party back. Good luck. I 143 does seem to have been a fairly strong team so far this season. Don't know much about elimination, but I'm hoping to see a close match on Chalet and not just a blowout. I was hoping for a good game today. Today I am going to be casting solo, sadly. So we'll see how this goes. Should be able to fill both sides fairly easily. Now we're just waiting for the rest of the players to go and join up. We are waiting for all of the elimination players to go ahead and make their way into the lobby. There's the first one. Hopefully we won't be waiting too long for all the players to join up. I'm planning to get right into this. Not sure about that. That does seem to be all the players from 143, and now we're just waiting for the rest of elimination to join up. Hopefully this won't take too much longer. As for possibly missing one player from each team, as it seems like it. Not sure at this point. Not sure if it's just two from elimination or one from each team. This game was delayed about 40 minutes or so. So, hopefully the teams had enough time to get all the players that were missing to go ahead and join up. And we are just missing one more player from elimination to hopefully get the game started. Not sure what's taking the final member from elimination to join up, but I am hoping that this is going to be fairly quick. They don't want to sit in lobby for 10 minutes, so as that goes. What's up, Dom? That does seem to be all 5 players from each team. Go ahead and check in and see if they're ready. You guys all ready?
Yeah.
Alright. Go ahead and say that they are ready. And here we go. This is actually week 4 of the Inferno League. I'm not sure if this is the start of it or this is game 1 of week 4. Into Chalet for the ban phase. Will be interesting to see what the bans are gonna go ahead and make out. And I'm expecting to be seeing a Thatcher, Valk, possibly a Mira. Mira's kind of up and down on this map. Or we're gonna be seeing the Thatcher I was talking about, as lots of teams do enjoy defending Wine Cellar. So Thatcher is almost a requirement to be banned, or else Wine Cellar Barrage becomes impossible to defend. Fairly standard ban. Do see him on almost every map, so. We're gonna be seeing a Jackal. 2 fairly standard bans. Jackal is another standard ban for roam clear and everything. Hoping to see some roamers this time around, as the last Chalet match I casted a big lack in roamers. Defense tends to spice things up when it comes to bans, hoping for something interesting. A cage ban, also another standard ban. Basically secures that the wall will be breached from either a Maverick or from the vertical. So nothing too weird. Maybe a Valkyrie, hoping, should be. Valk is very useful on this map, as she does have plenty of camps placed all around the map, and we are actually gonna have a Valkyrie free. Interesting to see if we're gonna be seeing her played, or if it's an IQ is gonna have to be picked just to counter this Valk. Yes, they did. And we're going to be getting straight into it as they are going to be going for a wine cellar defense. Are going to be Thunderbird is allowed in this league, so we are going to be seeing her play throughout the day. Will be interesting to see. We are going to be seeing a gridlock come out from the attacker side. Possibly a 6-pick off the gridlock. Now we're going to see a 6-pick onto the Zophie. And from the defense, possibly no 6-pick at all. Actually, we're going to see a 6-pick from the Malusi onto the Goyo. We're going to be seeing the Warden be stuck here, so we are going to see a Warden play during this defense side. Will be interesting to see how they decide to play the Warden around him, or if he's even running a shield. Most likely running the Nitro, as they are bringing the Goyo, so no point in running a shield.
Attackers need to locate
and here we go.
Bomb.
Have been seeing a lot of teams favor pushing the backside instead of the front side for this on this map, the site. Have been seeing a lot of wine executes instead of garage set executes. Are going to be seeing the mute played here as the primary wall tonight. We are going to be seeing 2 mute jammers go down on the wall instead of just one. I'm guessing one's going to be for the drone home, prepping for a Twitch or maybe even a floor his.
10 seconds to go.
Doesn't seem like we're going to have a roam strat this time around, as we are seeing all 5 players return back to site. Maybe a Jaeger roam. Could be playing main stairs. No, we are not. We actually might be seeing a backside push this time around. As the Aces actually is front site, but they did choose to bring the 2 hard breachers, so they could have a front and backside push going here. Are going to immediately start droning out the basement site. We are going to see the NOMAD, or is it the NOMAD, somehow pick up a pick right off the back onto a player playing main stairs. We are going to see the gridlock, and Zofia swing quite aggressively onto the backside push. Are being prepped for a flank here, as they are being aware of this. Are going to burn both the ADSs and get the shield right off the bat. We are seeing the LMG being run after she did receive nerfs to her primary AR. Wall is going to be hard, as they are signaling for a hard breach to make his way over. That is a missed C4, now down to only one or no C4s, as they did choose to bring a shield on the Warden. Warden is going to be able to pick up a kill onto the Zophie, but he's going to immediately get traded back. We are going to be seeing a 3v1 now in favor of the attacker, sorry. Jaeger is going to be coming for a retake down blue, is hoping to possibly get this retake off. Isn't too sure about all these players now. Is looking for a very strong round from elimination here. Is going to face a very difficult retake due to the gridlock trap stingers. All the players do seem to be playing quite passive here. Isn't aware the player tucked to the right of this hole. Does just miss him due to the hollow, and it is going to be round 1 secured by elimination. Kind of hectic there, is once walls got opened up, the whole site just collapses. Players pushing from back site and front site collapsed. Players on site just collapsed. Interesting to see is they did seem to be prepped for both sides, but just couldn't seem to hold either side correctly. Not sure what happened. Did just seem like a collapse on site after a little bit of pressure was applied. Are going to be seeing a 6-pick from the Zoph this time around onto, not sure onto what. Are going to be seeing onto the Ash. Not sure what the 6-pick is, as Zoph usually does bring more utility when it comes to just raw, power records. We're going to be seeing the 6-pick from the Maestro to the Bandit though, hoping to maybe trick some type of denial. I'm not sure what the plan there was. We're going to be seeing a castle actually played, so we might see some interesting castle strats going on here. But yeah, we did see one roamer, which was a Jaeger, but the Jaeger was, since they did just full rush sight through the walls, it was difficult for the defenders, for the roaming defender to apply really any pressure. are going to be seeing a fairly standard hold, as we are going to be seeing the castle barricade go on both master doors, and they're going to be making rotates into piano hall.
5 seconds to go.
It's going to be a fairly interesting setup to actually look into solar here. Will be interesting to see. I'm going to be seeing a spawn peek from the Valkyrie right off the bat. Interesting to see if she's going to be able to capitalize on anything here. Doesn't seem like anybody's going to peek her on this rock spawn. Could have been a big pick onto the Twitch, but sadly this is going to be missed. As they are actually going to waste an Ash charge immediately to get a castle barricade, I think. We're going to be seeing the G36 run the Ash, as also the R4C was nerfed. Are going to be seeing Alibi for the first time today. She did receive the 1.5, so it does seem to have made her a bigger power, I guess you can say. She actually didn't remove the castle barricade, so I'm not sure what that Ash charge was used for, as she does only have one left. Are going to see the Alibi kind of peek onto these windows, as this could be a free kill. It is a free kill onto the Ash. Big pick, as she did still have one Ash charge remaining. It does seem like this shut down the only player pushing solar. Twitch is going to be looking to push also solar side, as they're going to be coming from trophy instead of actually propelling through windows. They are going to be aware of her location, as the cam is going to be up and people are going to be on the cams. Will be interesting to see if this Alibi will be able to pick up a second kill onto the defense here. We are having three of the attackers all stack up on this side. Castle is going to miss his shots on Twitch as well. Interesting to see if we're going to have anybody go down here, as they do seem to back off here and rotate back to the other side. Gridlock is going to be going up blue stairs, hoping to get a pick onto the Valkyrie. They just picked up a kill onto the Twitch, onto the Nomad. Actually going to get refract from the Bandit swinging through piano. Twitch is now pushed all the way up into solar. Do seem to be aware of it. Alibi is able to pick up another kill. Ace is able to pick up a kill on top of that, get a quick frag. This doesn't seem all that great for the attackers here, as they will see the feet from the Ace through the barricade. Big round from the defense here after losing their first round on Wine Cellar. Good to see a defense finally switching away from running the same site a few times in a row. They are actually going to go straight back to it as I say that. Seem to have a big lack in information there, as the defenders are just able to swing every angle without having any attackers even know where their location was. Ash swung in to see what seems to be completely blind, unaware of the Alibi playing, which gave Alibi a free pick. Are going to be seeing a 6 pick from the Ash to the Twitch, which is actually getting rid of their only shield removal. Are bringing a Goyo, but we are seeing a Maestro on the board, so this could be big for the Maestro player. We're actually not going to be going back to Wine Cellar. We're going to be going onto the kitchen site. Are going to be seeing a rotate into kitchen hall. Interesting to see if we're going to having any extension into this third floor, as in my opinion third floor extension is necessary. It does seem like we're going to be having an Alibi playing third floor. Yeah, you really cannot give away third floor here, because the entire floor is soft. Once they get control of third floor, it is an absolute nightmare to defend site. And in the same way, you can't let defense have control of third floor either. So it is a required thing to take control of.
Attackers are heading out to defuse a bomb.
And here we go, back into round 3. Maybe an Alibi Jaeger defending upstairs. We might be seeing an Ash go jungle side or even trophy side, as they are seeing to take possibly fireplace side of the map. We're going to be seeing two roamers here. They are going to pop hatch actually. He's going to go ahead and be playing instead of Mez, waiting for his chance to get a kill on a player playing front door, as they are going to be possibly sending drones in to clear out fireplace. Not sure if they are aware of this player down in Mez, as they do actually get him droned out. Player in fireplace player on K9 window doesn't actually seem to be aggressing. We're seeing a player on the K9 balk, but the Twitch doesn't actually seem to be making any plays. We are not going to be seeing the 2 players on K9 balk actually make a slight put some aggression onto the Jaeger, I'm not sure if they're aware of the alibi at this moment, as she could pick up a big kill, which it does seem like she is going to be able to get a pick onto the Twitch. Are going to be having an ace there too. He's going to pre-fire with missed shots. Ace is now stuck in a tricky situation, as he is the only hard breacher here, so if he loses his life here, it's a big advantage to the defense, possibly even securing a win for the defense here. Are going to be spotting out the shield here, and are going to notice that they are going to have to take control of office here. We're going to see. Actually, he's going to lose her life to a flank by Alibi. Alibi does seem to be wreaking havoc for the attacking side here. Jaeger is now going to be taking gunfights onto players down in K9. As Alibi does seem to go ahead and re-peek the players on K9 door, does actually lose her life for it. They now do have control of all of 3rd floor, but don't have any soft breach to actually take advantage of this, other than a pre-open hatch. So unluckily for them, they aren't actually droning out this Jaeger playing 3rd floor, so they are just going to be face checking him. This could be a big pick for the Jaeger here if he goes unnoticed. They don't actually have the Nomad watching, as Nomad is going to be pushing into piano. Jaeger does spot her, is able to pick up a free kill onto the Nomad. Actually, no, just misses his shots. Same with the Nomad here. Nomad might be looking for a reswing. No, actually both do back off, and this could be a kill onto the ace. Actually, he's able to pick up the kill on the ace, and Nomad actually drops with. Nomad is actually the last player alive here, as she is 1 health, pushing down jungle stairs, pushing into Maestro's line of fire with the A12 ACS. Sorry. Big win from the defense side, as they won that almost flawlessly. The attackers aren't using their time to drone out the defenders and just giving away free picks to the defense side here for free. The Twitch just tried getting into office without any information on information from the alibi, and paid the price for it. Jaeger was able to pick up almost an extra 2 kills from above because they had no cam or info on him either. So big mistakes coming here from the attacking side, is almost 0 drone play, which is surprising coming from a Diamond Champ team. Did expect to see a lot of droning, a lot of clearing, but the roamers do seem to be going unchecked, and hopefully the defense is going to realize this and bring a much heavier roam presence, as they are going to be defending Snowmobile and Winesetter this time around.
Defenders, protect your bombs from being defused by attackers.
They did end up losing this site the first time around fairly convincingly, as their entire site presence just fell immediately. Hopefully they will be able to change up the way they played this, but does seem like the attackers are just giving up drones to get some intel on the ops being played. Unaware, not sure why they're doing this, as Twitch actually might be able to pick up some bandit batteries here for free, as they aren't actually defending the drone hole. She actually will be able to pick up 2 bandit batteries off the bat, and seems like they're unaware and are going to leave the main wall completely soft, as they're choosing to put them on boiler wall. Fairly interesting to see. Are going to be seeing the bandit on the roam here, as he's going to be going for a spawn peek actually, or possibly even a run out. Now, I'm not sure if he has the intel for this. We actually haven't seen a Valkyrie yet. Surprisingly enough, we're not going to see her banned, but we're also not going to see her played. Ash is going to seem to be pushing straight into Big Garage and pushing right up onto the site. Not sure if the bandit is aware of this, or anybody on the attackers are aware of this, as they do have a shield prep for this, but nobody playing behind the shield. Ash does have complete control, not sure if she hears the ADS. She does not. This is going to take up her second Ash charge. Possibly going to see a flank here coming from the bandit. No, he's actually going to be playing very passively inside of jungle, possibly waiting for a flank down the hatch in Big Garage. Are going to be seeing the player coming up west main. It's actually going to miss the player, as Ash misses all of her shots, and Bandit is able to pick up a big kill onto the Ash. They're now put in a 2v5, as the ace is able to open up the main wall onto the site. Unfortunately, now they still have a roamer to deal with, and Band is able to pick up another big flank onto the defense here, as he is going completely uncleared. Now has a fuser stuck in big garage, and only has to deal with the player in trench. Alibi is able to pick up another big kill onto the player playing outside of garage, and now it's left all alone to the Twitch, which knows there's a bandit big garage, and the rest are inside. Jaeger's able to swing and pick up the kill. Flawless round there from the defense side, as the attackers just aren't clearing out anybody on their own and paying the price for this. Bandit is able to pick up 2 kills there. 2 big kills there alone. This does seem to be a fairly defense-sided map on PS4 comp, so isn't too surprising to see the defense up here. They're going to be going back to their master site, which they also almost had a flawless round on. So the attackers really are going to have to make some big changes to get ahead once more, or at least to bring it back to a 3-3 split, which is the most I can hope for here. Realistically, they can get a 4-2, but isn't looking that great for them here.
Defenders, protect your bombs from being defused by attackers.
Are going to be seeing the exact same strategy played by the defense here. Interesting to see if the attackers are going to be able to make any changes to work around this. We're actually going to be seeing an echo this time around, which I don't think we saw last time. Not sure what they swapped the echo for. We are going to be seeing an IQ from the attackers here, so it will be interesting to see how the IQ is able to be mixed into the brought into the mix here. Once again, they do seem to be just throwing away drones to get some intel on the site setup. Not too sure about this.
Attackers are moving to defuse a bomb.
Alright, and I'm back. Alright. We're going to be seeing an IQ immediately progress onto piano window. They're going to be aware of this, and Alibi might actually swing onto this, possibly looking for a free pick. He's actually going to be able to pick up the free pick, as the IQ just doesn't seem to be aware of the player playing inside of piano. It's a big kill from the attackers here. He's going to pick up a big piece of utility. Ash does seem to be charging all the way from tower all the way deep in the spawn. Castle was actually going to swing and lose his life to the Ash. Arkham seeing the Alibi also peek this fairly aggressively. Neither one seems to be hitting any shots here. Not sure what the idea is of playing a player that deep in spawn. They finally do seem to be droning out some type of utility here, as Twitch and Twitch and Ace are pushing from library side this time around. They do not have the wall clear, so it will just be they will have to try getting the Twitch drone in. We are going to be seeing the Bug soak up lots of damage from a player playing out of piano, swinging onto the piano double door. Twitch is actually able to pick up another kill from Big Window. Interesting enough, they're actually able to pick up the castle here, the bandit here. Sorry, is a big kill. We are seeing the Ace actually playing very aggressively. He's able to find a soft wall to progress on. Isn't aware there's nobody playing behind the shield, so now they will hopefully try to progress on the wall, but not sure they have any Twitch drones left to actually get any pressure on the wall at this point. Didn't actually shoot base cam, as now they realize. Isn't aware of the Echo playing close to his right. Echo might have comes off the cam and actually was to pick up a big kill onto the Buck here, as he just didn't fully commit to a swing. Ash once more is going to be on Big Window, hoping, actually going to repel in here, possibly able to get a kill onto an Echo if she does get stunned. And Echo and Alibi do have a good cross. Alibi is actually able to pick up a big kill here onto the Ace to lock off the round and put them in a 4-1 situation, and 4-1 score. Big rounds coming through by the defense. We're going to be seeing an Oryx being run on the kitchen site. Interesting to see if they're going to be running him to possibly hop up hatches, get some flanks off, or if they're just running him for the gun here. As they are getting comfortable in a 4-1 lead, we are going to be seeing the attackers run a pretty standard lineup. Not sure if they're aware of the kitchen site here. Pretty sure they are. But we'll be interesting to see if we're going to be able to see a 4-2. That's the most they can hope for at this point. I guess we're seeing him for rotates this time around. He's going to make triangle here. Rotates into highway, into default, and into dining again. Interesting. Possibly going to be seeing the exact same one. We are actually going to be seeing the Valkyrie be brought this time around, as she is going to be ran possibly for the first time in this game. We aren't going to be seeing an IQ from the attackers, so they are going to be struggling to get cams, to get these cams figured out. Not sure if she's aware, if she knows where she wants to throw these cams. Is looking at a default, and this might be a fairly simple cam to get rid of. Will be interesting. She still does have 2 cams pocketed, so it will be interesting to see where she does place them. Does seem like she's just placing them anywhere at this point. He's gonna be, does seem to be the only roamer now. We're going to be seeing possibly a front sight or a trophy take once more. Ash does seem to be playing aggressive once more, as the Sledge is able to pick up a free kill onto the Oryx, which seems to have just been sitting still, as it did seem to be a 1-tap here. We do see a trophy player playing trophy, a Jaeger playing trophy. They are going to be placing, Ash is going to be going and rotating onto placing a Claymore there. Jaeger did rotate upstairs back into bathroom, as they do have library control now. Could be, Jaeger could be in a tight spot here, as he's going to be getting pushed by both these players now. Valk does seem to be trying to push up on main stairs, but the Sledge is completely aware of this. It does actually fall off the angle, and Sledge is actually able to pick up the kill onto the Ash, onto the Valkyrie, and now it is all left up to the Jaegers. He's the final roamer for the defense here. Might be able to pick up some kills here, but not sure if they are actually going to have the Iona check it, but not fully commit to the swing. Ash is able to pick up another kill onto pushing through trophy side. Jaeger has seemed to have fallen, or actually could pick up a kill onto the Sledge here. Sledge is unaware. Does actually pick up the kill onto the Sledge. Hopefully, possibly able to pick up the kill on the Nomad if she is unaware at this point. Nomad, sorry, the Iona already has pushed up onto the dining hall, and actually doesn't even hear him drop down from fireplace. Big kill now puts him in a 1v3 with one player being low health. Is a winnable situation for the defenders here. Echo was actually able to pick himself up through the, is actually able to pick up 1 kill, misses a second, is able to do damage onto the Nomad here. Are planting now, so might be able to get this disable. Is aware where this Twitch is, does miss first shots onto the Twitch's head. Could be winnable, is a good shot, almost a good shot from him. Nomad does seem to be, he does have info on both these players. He's actually able to pick up the down onto the player. He has about 13 seconds left to get the fuse off. Is unaware of the Twitch's position. Twitch has actually missed the shots, and Jaeger's able to pick up a big clutch here in a 1v4 situation. Does actually pick up the ace. Big kills from Jaeger as he is able to clutch up the round for the defense here. Big plays from Paris. And that is a round Paris should not be able to win. And he is able to sneak away with it as Twitch misses her shots and only needed to land 1. That could have just locked out the game there, as it now puts them in a 1-5 split. This is looking all near impossible for elimination to come back from. Will be interesting to see how they choose to come back from this. They are going to be running the Valkyrie this time around with an alibi. Alibi's pick rate has skyrocketed ever since the They gave her the 1.5. This, but doesn't seem like this is going to be enough for the defense to actually pull back. They are going to be going for a wine cellar defense here.
Bomb located by attackers.
It does seem like the attackers are going to be playing incredibly aggressive as they are bringing the Finca line blitz. So this round should be over in less than a minute here. Are going to be either seeing a successful attack round or an unsuccessful attack, or a successful defense round. Interesting to see where they're going to be rushing from, as
10 seconds to
the
insertion.
this could be could put them into match point, which will almost secure the game for them, as they would only need one other round to lock out the game
Attackers are
completely.
heading out to defuse a bomb.
Does seem like a possible backside push. Yep, does seem like it. They're going to be going for backside pushes. They're going to be taking big garage. Blitz is already going to go ahead and clear big garage with the help of 2 drones, as this team is actually able to drone through for the blitz. They're actually able to get rid of an alibi decoy, as alibi actually placed all of her decoys very aggressively. Will be interesting to see how this is going to work out for them, as he doesn't actually fully progress down. He's actually able to spot an alibi right off the bat. He's able to alibi is able to pick up a big kill onto the blitz, and now stops their primary fragger here. Are now going to have to focus on clearing out the alibi. Alibi did seem to get spotted out by the defense here. His line is actually going to go ahead and start swinging fairly aggressively onto the players, and actually able to pick up a kill onto the trade with the Thunderbird. Player down blue is actually able to pick up a kill now, possibly able to pick up a kill onto the Valk, or Valk's able to trade back. Is aware of the players flanking on each side of him. Valk does take up lots of damage. Valk is actually able to pick up a kill, but it's immediately traded back by the Zofia. Now lose a Finca, so Zofia is going to be staying at this 25 health mark. I get another clutchable round, but unfortunately won't be able to pick up the kill here. And 143 on the attack side this time around is able to secure the round, put them into match point, and we could be seeing a 6-1 game here. Sorry, a 7-1 game. Does look basically impossible for elimination to bring this back. Will be interesting to see if they can, though. They're going to decide to run the exact same lineup, I think. Not seeing any 6 picks from any of these players, as we are going to be seeing the exact same lineup from the attackers. Picking up that blitz kill was a massive kill off the bat, because they got rid of so much pressure the attackers had. Not sure going to be able to do it again, as we are not going to be seeing a 6 pick from the defense side. So we are just possibly seeing a replay from the last round. Not sure this is going to go for the defense here. This could just end the game. If the blitz doesn't lose his life this early, they could just have it in full send into wine. Not sure why they chose to bring the Valkyrie here. They are playing very aggro, so the Valk's not going to be able to provide that much necessary info. Valk is going to be on the 3rd floor room. Actually, I'm going for a spawn peek, or maybe just cam placement. Possibly a spawn peek, I'm thinking. Or run out. Trying to get an early pick is actually throw the cam milliseconds too early. Is actually aware that they are going to be pushing off from this side. Isn't actually going to be able to pick up anything with the C4. They are now aware of his position 3rd floor, so they are going to be pushing him as she isn't aware of the Lion player coming up. Lion is actually able to pick up a free kill onto the Valk. He's actually going to lose half his health, but now we're going to be pushing down blue, as they are actually going to pick up another Jaeger kill. That do think he was flashed. Are going to have control fully of blue now, and Blitz is not going to be able to wreak havoc, as actually Bandit's able to pick up a kill blind here. Are not going to be seeing players come down, back down West Main, and possibly lock out the site, as now it is in a 2v3 in favor of the defense here this time around. Big difference from what we saw last time. Not sure if they're going to be able to pull it back this time. This is going to be a big win for the defense, but might not be enough. are going to be seeing a player coming down West Main, as Alibi does peek kind of unnecessary. He's actually going to lose her life for peeking, for double peeking something she doesn't need to. This actually puts Favor back into the attacking side, or puts them on equal playing ground, as now they're finishing the joining process, are aware of the player playing behind Trash Can, and not aware of the player playing behind Blue, sadly, and Connector. Actually now are aware of the player playing in Connector. Lion might actually lose his life here to the Bandit. It does actually lose his life here, as now we are stuck in a 1v1, as we do have the player drop down. Connector are going to see the player get lit up here. He's going to peek the rotate hole. Does almost lose his life here. And actually the defense, the attackers are able to pull through, and 143 is able to get a big win on Chalet against Elimination. Sadly, it was a very one-sided match, and Elimination just couldn't seem to fix what they were doing wrong on the attack side, and it just left them with 2 easy rounds to finish the game with. Big win from 143 Esports. And that will conclude the match for today. I do think that is going to be the last match for the day of Inferno, or the only match of the day for Inferno League. So, to all you that stayed around, thanks for watching. So, kind of a very one-sided game, but, you know. Oh, see ya.